I'm at 1820 Hewitt Avenue doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. We're looking for any structural issues, root intrusion, anything that may be of concern to the buyer. The access is a PVC stack here in the center left of the basement if you're facing the house. This is a corner house, so I'm not sure if it goes out the right side and onto the side street, if it goes out to Hewitt. I'm actually not sure if the address may be, side street may be Hewitt actually. The side street is Spokane. So I'm not sure if it goes out to Spokane, which is on the right of the house, or if it goes out to Hewitt on the front. Be able to figure that out based off the age of the home. This is what I expected. Is you have clay underneath the floor. It should be clay all the way out to the main. There has already been some water run, so it should highlight any low spots or bellies if there are any. Clay is a pretty good material. Connection coming in from the right. It's been around for a very long time, but it looks like we are coming into a whole house trap. There's a small crack on it, but it's above the water line, and we probably won't be able to get through this from here. But hopefully there's an access in the front, or if it's going out the side, does have what looks like a clean out, but it may be, it looks like it's capped with concrete. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to stop, put my camera here, I'm going to pause the video, we're going to locate exactly where this is and see if we can get access to the top side of this whole house trap. If I can, then I'll be able to get through it. If I cannot get access, basically when you're pushing sideways like this, you're not able to push down and through it. All the force is going, forward instead of down into the trap to be able to get the camera through it. So again, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to find exactly where this is and see if we can gain access to the top of the whole house trap. Okay, we're going to pull back. There is an access, it just needs to be opened up, and so we are going to pull back and get access, and that way we can see if we can go straight down through the clean out and finish up the inspection. The inside line from here to there looks great. There's no defects at all. And so I'm going to pull back out of here. And then I will pause the video and we will go from the next access point. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and make a move. Alright, so we've got the access to the top of the clean out. Now we're going to see if we can get the line to go straight through the whole house trap here. I'm going straight down into it. And it should, as long as it's open, should be able to go right on through. There we go. And we're through. So, let's see it kind of hanging. And it should be clay. We're pretty close to the street. So we should only be about another 30 feet or so to the main. So we'll try to push all the way out. Try to get a little bit better look. This looks like this is all full of spider webs. And here we are dropping into the main. So we'll see if we can get down in there and rinse the camera off a little bit. Down in the water line, get that rinsed off, and then we'll be able to see a lot better on the way back. So I think what I'm going to do is right before we come out, we're going to run some water upstairs and just check make sure that everything's flowing through the trap freely. But the line structurally looks great. And so as long as the water goes through the whole house trap, we won't have any defects on this. I will mark that the whole house trap is about 20 feet from the stack, and that there's access underneath the window going out to the side street. And so we'll push back into here. I was getting ready to go back through the line, so I'm going to push to right here, and then we're going to run some water upstairs and just watch to make sure that the water is flowing through the trap freely. Okay, we've been running water for a few minutes. It's flowing right on through the trap. No obstructions. That's just what we wanted to verify there. Same amount going in as coming out the other side. So, coming back through the trap. So how that is it's basically like a fixture on a sink or something like that. What you see underneath, and as the water runs in, it just flows through the other side and comes out. It's just there to basically create a barrier for the vapor to not come back into the house. Back in up until about 1920, these were code. You didn't have to trap every fixture. You just had to, it would trap the whole house, and that's all that was needed. Now they're obsolete, but as long as they're still functioning, there's a lot of them around, and this one is wide open. I didn't see any issues with it whatsoever. It's flowing open and free, and because there is a downspout coming in like right here halfway up. But because there is a clean out here also, you can see that was the access, and then the high end or the stack is over here on the back wall about 20 feet away as it goes out to the side street. There is that whole house trap and clean out, and so if you ever need access, it is right here. I am going to put a plug in it to make it easier for future access instead of having the concrete over top. But this is a clay line the entire way. Everything is functioning properly, and there are no defects, just the dimension of the whole house trap. So that'll end the inspection at 1820 Hewitt Avenue.